Rare trades that both teams won. Back in 2017, Kawhi Leonard wanted out of San Antonio due to what was reported as an ongoing conflict between him and the Spurs medical staff, resulting in the Spurs getting forced to trade him and Danny Green to the Toronto Raptors. And even though the Spurs had very little leverage in the trade, they managed to get DeMar DeRozan, Jakob Poeltl, and a first-round draft pick that was used to draft Keldon Johnson. But the way things played out after this was wild. You see, at first it looked like Toronto was the clear winner of this trade. Kawhi Leonard and Danny Green played lights out for the Raptors, and Toronto ended up winning the championship immediately, while the Spurs only ever managed to get low playoff seedings or be stuck in purgatory after the trade. But what happened next shocked the world. The thing is, both Leonard and Green turned out to be one-year rentals for the Raptors and left for the Clippers and Lakers immediately after winning the championship, while the Spurs started getting bad at the right time, which allowed them to draft Victor Wembanyama, a player with an extremely high ceiling. But that's just the beginning. The Spurs also ended up using the pieces they got from the Toronto trade to make some moves that got them an insane roster. First, the Spurs were able to get the Chicago Bulls' 2025 first-round pick in a sign-and-trade for DeMar DeRozan. After this, the Spurs traded Poeltl back to Toronto for a first-round pick in the 2024 draft, which they later traded to the Minnesota Timberwolves for a 2031 first-round pick, along with a pick swap in 2030. The Spurs then took the Chicago pick, the Timberwolves pick, and their own 2027 pick, and dealt it to the Sacramento Kings with some other small pieces in exchange for De'Aaron Fox, while keeping their young and deep core together, giving them an insanely exciting roster for years to come.